Good evening.
Hello.
Welcome to the buzz about Smithtown Krav Maga.
October 4th, Friday night,
2019.
2019. It's almost winter time.
Oh,
it's
Kenzo's
fall.
The beginning of fall. Kenzo's got the hood on. He wants it to be almost winter time.
No, I want it, because I want it to be over with.
Oh, okay.
I
Are
don't
you
like.
looking forward to growing your beard?
I look forward to growing my beard. I look forward to using the wood burning stove. I like the way it makes my house smell. But that's the only thing I like about winter. I don't like the cold. I don't like the snow. I would go skiing. That would be fun for me. But like on a day-to-day basis, having that out there, I'm just like, where's the palm trees?
Yeah.
But
no, I don't mind winter until it just starts to linger too much. I think winter's a good test of your will.
Gets to you.
Which we'll talk about that later. But there will be testing this winter in February.
Yes.
But even though it's still early fall, we had a little chill in the air. But not here tonight. Tonight it was burning in Smithtown Krav Maga.
Sensei Drago is a crazy person.
Yep. And as you know from last week's video, October is leg month.
It's leg month.
My legs are trembling.
I saw two of his leg month classes this week, and yeah,
endless.
It's gonna be a little bit sore, but don't be a sissy.
You'll be happy you did it.
Yep.
You'll be happy you did it. And it gives you a greater sense of endurance. And, you know, can't emphasize how important legs are.
Yeah, legs.
In our body.
Well, that's how you measure your age. You know, the better your legs are, the longer you're going to live, because you're not going to crumble.
It's our evolution.
Yep. Hey, legs and core. Middle. So, how was the class? You did it.
I did
your
it.
legs?
Yeah. And
what are some of the exercises?
A lot of squats, a lot of heel raises.
Yeah, calves, a lot of calf work.
Yeah, which I need because one of my legs is still on the way back to normal after injury. So I found that once I got past the point of excruciating, oh my God, he's making us do another set of squats, I focused on the idea that he was probably giving me some needed strength training in my weak legs. So I think it was great. We did some, we stood at the edge of the deck with our heels off and did
some calf raises.
Yeah, did raised up on our toes and then put our heels all the way down, and that
burns.
Really good. Yeah,
that's one of my muscles that, like, when that starts to burn, man, it's excruciating. That and my hamstrings. Those burns are like no other for me. Really? Everybody's got different muscles.
You know what mine are? Because we sit in a chair tonight, right? You had to sit down in the chair, almost like yoga. But in this position, and you know, it wasn't just 30 seconds, you know.
No, it was much.
And that's when I get the fire in the quads. Really,
they light up.
That's And
everybody's got that one where it's like it's unbearable.
You'll always see me standing up, sneaking. Sensei looks that way. Back down again.
Yeah, mine are my hamstrings and my calves, man.
Wait till he's going the other way, and you hope he's not looking in the mirror.
Yeah, it's just like, oh no. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
But so yeah, you got the legs are burnt up. A lot of kicking tonight, not so much.
No, it was we worked weapons defense. Weapons defense. And new approach to weapons defense.
So elaborate on that. We did the bat. It was a swing, forehand swing.
Yep. Or even an over the top, but it focused on a forward burst with a double high outside block. And then instead of what we traditionally would do in Krav is get inside and trap and maybe elbow or even just face or carotid. You set up to a knee, maybe step behind, takedown. That's not what he wanted us to do. Because,
no, it was from in closer. You were closer in.
Yeah, well actually,
you had shorter time to react.
Yeah, and that
was a different distance.
Yeah.
And a different type, a different way to do it. It was more of a karate move, but
exactly, much more
very
karate, but another way to.
It was just quick, just like from kata, like the pinyon kata. One of them you open like this. That's what you did. Yeah. But you were hitting with your elbow instead of your fist.
True. Yeah, because we were stopping the weapon and then we were immediately elbowing.
Yep.
And focusing on where the elbow is being delivered from is the core body movement, followed up as from a burst. And
very efficient.
Making one move out of it and focusing on center line. And interesting how we elaborate on the concepts of center line and how that can be a lot of different center lines depending on where your angle of attack is. But everywhere along any of those center lines on your opponent is a vulnerable area to strike.
Yeah, you got to think of the body. You can section every part of it.
Yeah, Chris, you know, again, my mind is blown. This is the second class I've taken from him since he's come back, and gives me a lot to think about. I love his enthusiasm. He really makes it interesting. He really, you know, he loves it. It's passionate with him, and it's contagious.
Yeah, yeah, he's got very good energy.
Yeah, he was, you know, early on when I started here, I had a bunch of his classes, and he noticed my focus, and he, you know, he gave me lots of stuff. He worked with me, and again, tonight it was nice that he would come and give me that little extra stuff, you know, that he sees, because he really recognizes a person where they're at, stabilizes that, and then gives you a little something to
There's
tack
always
onto it,
something,
to add on
yeah,
to it. You keep opening the box.
Always something to make it more efficient.
Yeah.
Yep, absolutely.
You know, which I think is great too, because circumstances constantly change. So it's not always going to be the perfect scenario where you can block, trap, wrap, strike, take out.
Oh, it's never going to be clean in real life.
Yeah.
I mean, but the
So
muscle
you may
memory,
find yourself
the motor
out here
skills,
where
yeah.
an elbow is your best weapon, and you know what? You're a little further from danger.
Mm-hmm.
So all good stuff. Setting it up, you know, also setting up, bringing your opponent forward so you can get a knee in, but we don't want to give it all away.
No.
We want you to come to class.
Yeah, we want you to.
Because there was so
first-hand
much more.
experience is the best way to learn.
And we can't even begin to describe it the way Sensei Drago does.
No, we'll have to get him back on
Can't
video
do it
again.
justice, yeah.
We'd like to pick his brain, so we should definitely get him back on
Yeah.
another night.
Oh yeah.
So.
And Sensei Raul again, and we're going to feature some more class videos because we seem to.
Yeah, you guys seem to like those. Comment. Let us know.
Why not? Get a look at yourself.
Yeah,
Right?
it lets you see what you look like, your technique, what needs work, what's
Exactly.
good.
Exactly.
You know, and that's I find that like the mirror, watching, that's one of the better ways. And then using the video while you're doing it on a person helps a lot.
Yeah.
It's like watching film in a sport. It's the same thing.
Yeah, definitely.
Look apart your technique. Like, oh man, I should put my leg a little bit further over there, and then that wouldn't happen to me. Like,
Like you're learning an instrument, you record your playing,
Mm-hmm.
you know, record your band rehearsal.
So we're doing it for you.
Yeah.
We're doing it for you. So coming up, testing. So the kids will be testing early November before Thanksgiving, and then the kids will test again with the adults in February.
It's going to be cold.
And it's going to be cold.
I'll watch you get one of those 60-degree freak February weeks. Yeah.
I want it to be like
Well, then it'll be muddy.
-10 with snow. I want it to be bad.
Right. And in February, second black belt under your.
Yeah, so
watch.
that test we have another person attempting the black belt feat. So he will do the outside and then something else. Maybe stay outside, maybe go somewhere else.
Mm.
We'll see. Location, location, location. So.
Yeah, I was actually having a flashback. Right
Yeah,
there,
you were
so
like, I could see you were like, oh man, this is bringing back memories.
Yeah, it's going to be 1 year.
Your anniversary's
My
coming up.
1 year's coming up, and mine was, you know, an explosive, unbelievable experience. You know, everything about it, even the downside of it, which unfortunately was an injury. But you know, one of those another form of self-discovery that once in a lifetime.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, definitely for me,
Yep.
once in a lifetime.
Once in a lifetime. Hopefully that never
I don't
happens
do that
to you
again.
my
But
friend.
yeah, you know what? Something like that certainly lets you know that you can face the worst, and it puts you in a way better spot out there.
Character building.
Yeah, it lets you know you can face the worst. So
Yep.
good luck to our candidate.
Yes, good luck. He is one of New York's finest, so we're going to treat him
Great.
real good. It's going to be fun. All right, have a good weekend. Have a good night. Comment, like, subscribe.
Yeah, check
Follow
out-
all our social media, Instagram, Facebook.
Facebook, we like to put these on Facebook. Check us out on YouTube. You know, sign up, subscribe on the channel.
Comment, give us some
Let us know what you
ideas
wanna
of video.
see.
Yeah, well, I'll video
Yeah,
anything.
We're
It
going to do a
doesn't
lot more
matter.
instructor stuff, a lot more that's going to feature the students.
Try and get some
More
karate
class.
classes for you guys so you can see it's a different, it's taught the old way. You know, it's
Traditional
not just,
Okinawan karate,
and
there's
the instructors
so much
know
there.
they have the understanding of the kata behind it. So you're not just
So much there.
you're not just learning a kata for a belt. You're learning a kata to make you a better martial artist.
Mhm.
So I'll get
Maybe.
some of that for you guys. You have to start coming on Sunday mornings, bro.
I'm gonna be back. I put my
I'm gonna
Kempo
take it
training
this
on
week.
hold to prep for my black belt,
Mhm.
and then my whole career went on hold for a little bit, but I'm back.
Now he's back. It's time to
Yeah.
re-engage.
Definitely, I want that mindset as well. That's unbelievable.
It's true. All right, guys.
Have a great weekend.
Have a good night.
We will see you next week.